gente por aquí. Pero tranca la puerta. O algo. Haced algo.
Would you look at this?
Ya han llegado. Ni atranca la puerta ni nada. Vaya para
What
qué.
are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Oh, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Ahora voy a hacer una hipótesis fundamentada.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc?
Va a ser que no.
Hold up. Here's some. All clear.
Dad!
Jess.
¿Ya habéis llegado?
Oh, thank God.
Madre mía.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
Ahora.
I'm
ahora.
so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the
Taxi.
tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no
Yeah,
dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home.
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura.
¡Qué cabrona!
Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
¡Qué cabrona!
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway. Ah, Paleozoic. From oldest to newest. Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian.
What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. Looks like a mosasaur.
Mosasaurus.
Mosa what? It looks kind of scary.
Well, it's sort of a sea lizard of sorts.
Cocodrilo
Think of
gordo,
a,
a lo amigo.
big moray eel with a crocodile head.
Croco eel? Great. Sounds charming.
Don't worry, there are no sea creatures on my list of park animals.
Then what are all the feeder fish for?
Feeder fish?
Yeah, we came through a big room filled with tanks of fish. Laura said they were for feeding other animals, like whales.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Oh. ¿Hay algo?
Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool's cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna.
Puedo cambiar de escena. Sí.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Information. Sure could use some now. Oh good, instructions. Insert operator's key into key slot. Okay, etc, etc. Code expires in 24 hours. Morning operations reset procedure. Turn key counterclockwise to input notch and hold for 3 seconds. Keypad will reset and beep 3 times. Turn key clockwise to reset. Enter previous code, then new code. Huh, that's easy enough.
Bastante sencillo, dice el cachón.
Huh, very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Okay, so the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
Vale, Permico, Devonia, Celuria. Permian, creo que es este.
Permian, sounds right.
Vamos a probar.
Okay, best guess.
Y ahora supongo que habrá que ir al ascensor para realizar todas las instrucciones. Sí, no puedo hacer otra cosa. Ah, vale, que ese no era. Vale. Ah, vale, no tengo
All
que meterlo
right,
yo.
new code.
Cámbiala.
Let's keep it simple.
Vámonos, people. ¿Qué está haciendo? ¿En serio lo saca ahora? ¿En serio?
Hey, don't open that. Are you crazy? Someone will see.
Relax.
See what?
Damn it, you careless
Droga.
idiot.
Droga, niña, droga.
What was that thing? Some kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's
Drogas.
right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
You won't lay a finger on her.
I was just kidding around.
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nada, que me iba a
Well,
afeitar.
cool.
Me iba a afeitar con la espuma barbosa. Babosa o como se llame.
Jeez, get over it. Let's go. We don't got all day.
La niña repelente me la va a mangar. La espuma.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
yes?
going on?
The Lagoon Rotunda and Spectacular is housed in a pressurized underwater
Apareció.
environment. We suggest you pinch your nose and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting discomfort or feel unusually giddy, let your attendant know immediately.
Giddy?
They're talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie.
Claro que sí, guapi.
Whoa! Is that where we're going?
I think so.
Tú ves el dinosaurio gordo ese. Te va a comer la cabeza.
My God. Wasn't expecting any of this.
This is so cool.
Como haya una fuguilla de agua ahí, o voy a
Careful.
enterar.
I'll lead.
Maldita doctora Sorkin Laura, como se llame, métele candela.
Look at that!
I want to speak with Hammond.
¿Está hablando ya la tía?
No, this can't wait. Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow? Please hurry. No, look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
I am still on the premises. Get me somebody.
Verás tú. Métele un puño ahí.
Mr. Parker, I do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped. What? It's not contaminated.
It's locked from the inside.
This is a wildlife preserve. These animals are not diseased. They are extremely endangered. You're not listening to me.
¿Qué hay por aquí? Vamos a ver esto. Por ahora no hay ningún dinosaurio maléfico de 200.000 kilos acechando. Por ahora. Y tócale. Te vas a cagar cuando te comamos. Y he pegado un palizón. Encima se quiere salvar sola. ¿Qué pasa de mí y todo? A ver qué hay por ahí.
Hey, Dad! This looks like an intercom up here.
What? Where? Good find, honey. Laura, it's me, Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
Te va a matar.
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved.
Maldita científica loca.
I have taken the remaining survivors hostage. There are 4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless the plans to bomb the island are completely rescinded.
You have no right to hold us like this!
Rights are just an ideological construct.
Don't turn this into a philosophy debate!
What rights do the dinosaurs have? Don't they have the right to survive? Do their rights outweigh any of ours?
It is not our rights versus theirs. Our dinosaurs are phantoms. Majestic as they may be, alive as they may be. We brought them into a world that is no longer prepared for them. We have a responsibility to keep them isolated and under rein for the safety of our ecosystem. It's not rights, it's responsibility.
And we have a responsibility to preserve our creations and allow them a chance to survive on their own terms.
Billy, will InGen stop the bombing?
Doubt it. InGen is not the one dropping bombs, it's the US military, and the contingency is based around a biohazard cover story. She may just be delaying the inevitable.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters. This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of the global ecosystem?
What are they saying? Are they going to stop the bombs? Laura, please, listen to them. Listen to reason. You're being irrational.
Nature is irrational. Rationalizations haven't gotten results. I think it's time to put matters back in nature's hands.
Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution. You're smarter than that, Laura.
I know, Jerry. I know what I'm doing. I clearly expressed the consequences of threatening this island. I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.